on to the impeachment inquiry. A State Department employee has shown for his deposition this morning. David Hale behind closed doors right now, while 3 other witnesses scheduled for today are not expected to show. And we are learning more about the latest transcripts released. EU Ambassador Gordon Sondland revising his earlier testimony to describe a quid pro quo. Here is Kellyanne Conway on Fox and Friends reacting to that last hour.
Ambassador Sondland has said, I presumed. How are we going to impeach a president, an extraordinary event in our constitutional democracy, less than a year away from the next election? We're going to impeach a president because one witness has said my interpretation was X. Another witness says I presumed Y.
Gillian Turner live on Capitol Hill with the latest there this morning. Gillian, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. So David Hale, who's being deposed by the Intelligence Committee right now, is the number 3 official at the State Department. It's a hugely influential role. He's got daily access to Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and really direct firsthand knowledge of how the Trump administration has been managing policy towards Ukraine over the last 2 years. Now, yesterday, Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff released 2 transcripts for Ambassadors Gordon Sondland and Kurt Volker. The first testimony we've seen from officials who have direct knowledge and were part of President Trump's core group of foreign policy planners. Now, as you mentioned, Sondland did revise his testimony via a 3-page addendum he submitted to the committee on Monday. In it, he says after he testified, he then remembered a conversation he had had with a Ukrainian official but left out. That official is Andrei Yermak, and Sondland remembers telling him U.S. aid to Ukraine likely wouldn't resume until the government issued a, quote, anti-corruption statement we'd been discussing for many weeks. Asked about a meeting he had in the Oval Office with Secretary Perry and Kurt Volker, Sondland says the president directed him to talk to his personal attorney, saying he wasn't even specific about what he wanted us to talk to Giuliani about. He just kept saying, talk to Rudy, talk to Rudy. But he also says later in September, he called President Trump directly and asked him point blank, what do you want from Ukraine? To which the president answered, I want no quid pro quo. I want Zelensky to do the right thing. Now, Sandra, there are 3 other witnesses slated to be here today. We have 0 expectation any of them is going to show up. That means the next big ticket item for the Intelligence Committee will be the testimony of former National Security Advisor John Bolton. He's summoned for tomorrow. No word yet on whether or not he's going to show. His attorney hasn't said. Sandra?
We'll be watching all of it. Gillian Turner, thank you.